and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it.
All right, how we doing, everyone? Titus here. Real quick before we get started, I'm just going to random off the National Treasures random serial number. 10 entries in this one. I already got it all set up, so let's just run it quick. Going 8 rounds. And I just realized right as the countdown was ending that Emil screwed a silver and didn't bring the mitt back, so I don't know. I feel like it's worse, Juju, to not have a mitt than to just go get it right now. So I'm gonna go grab the mitt real quick from his studio. I'll grab both actually. I think that's the good Juju. So there are the serial number assignments. Getting one's usually the best one to get for serial number since you get any one-on-ones, but after that you kind of never know. So let me switch it back over here, and I am gonna go grab those mitts real quick. So talk amongst yourself. Now let me know what I need to hit for you. I'll be back in 1 second. Andrew warned me too. He's like, Emil's for sure not gonna bring those back after he took it. But let's do this. Let's get our case open. What's up, Zachary? No, BJ's looking for one particular Nats, but we'd love to see any of them. So let's do this, fellas. Fun, busy day of releases here. I'm excited to get to rip some Bowman with you all. I'm just going to push this live on TikTok as well. Let our TikTok friends watch me pull some heats. But let's do this 12-box case. And then we'll have that National Treasures serial number break as soon as we're done here. Talk about time. Let's do it. What Team Amlo? 2 super fractures today? I mean, that breaks once a month, so better bring the heat when he does. I shouldn't say that. He's breaking for me this weekend. We're going to the zoo. Going to the zoo. It's a classic. No, not at all, Zachary. That was pretty special getting to have it Gary pop in for 15 minutes during that break today. Also just going to post my teaser for tomorrow morning. Got, of course, some more Bowman. And then we're also going to do a National Treasures baseball pick your team. Should be fun. Let's do this. Just got to hit a Nat Super here. Easy. Easy peasy. Very cool. On the die cut insert there. Drew Thorpe on the red rookie. Charlie Condon, mini diamonds, yes sir. Easy does it. I probably should switch over my team list though to Bowman. Got that serial number one still up. Rocky is going to Pooh. The Condon color right away. Saw a bunch of cards come through for PSA submission from the 5Ksers. So if you hit anything this afternoon this evening that you want to submit, get that form linked onto the app. We'll review your card for you. Esteban Mejia, the gold dragon. Looks like it's unnumbered, but kind of cool. Reptilian, gold reptilian. Fuentes at a $3.99 for the Braves. Zachary, there you go, buddy. I think I'll just leave all the paper color for now, but we will top load anything numbered. Always do. Anybody seen Pearl Pack yet? Anyone can hit supers, but can he hit Pearl Packs? Jacob Wilson on 250, and my first auto is Bo Walker. That ain't bad at all. We know Bo. D-backs going to Tim Whitney. And do have a 5K speaker player filling for later tonight, so if you want to hop in. I think that's scheduled for 11:30. Something like 60 players left or something. Jacob Wilson top loaded. Password. Stixon Garcia. X-Fractor. Marcos Torres. BJ, you could never. Someday we'll get you something submission worthy. Oh, we got one little stack left here. Just getting ahead of myself. Jackson Humphreys. Yeah, good luck helping Caleb out though, BJ. He's such a nice guy from the conversation that I got to have with him. Yeah, I'm just gonna top load this too. Make it easier on myself. Less piles if I just top load them. BJ, you just gotta tell him to download the app. He can just come grab a spot on his own. I'll throw some credit in his account. I told him we'll send him some of their base cards though for sure. We have a couple local guys that always do paper base lots, so can get a stack for him. But nah, he's the man. I think he was the first person that said yes to an interview with me too. Got a couple more that still trying to get times on the calendar with. But three that we posted stuff from. Ooh, yeah, since I haven't actually opened any yet, I'm not sure I can answer that, Zachary, but I have seen the throwback foils. Those look sick. I know they're kind of tough to hit, but that would probably be my my early contender. Yeah, sounds good, BJ. Usually with those minor league guys, it's always safe to just send it to their minor league stadium. Indiana, the red logo. Romeo Sanabria. I don't need to top-load that one for now. BJ, I told Dante I'd love to talk to him sometime. So I would love to. But yeah, we've talked a little bit. Definitely would still do something with him, even though he's not in this one. Ashley Andahar. That one's got like some surface issues on it. It looks like 199 for the Rockies. Yeah, if you ever have anything like that, you can fill out the damaged hit form on. There we go, on the Topps website. We'll send you a replacement. Jesus Mare. Brewers to Arlisle. But that sounds good, Zachary. Check back in later tonight. I'll let you know. Let you know what parallel I'm liking. Kind of cool to set Corey Lewis there. The Twins have 3 players that are currently with the St. Paul Saints, so local team that we sponsor, the AAA affiliates, that have autos in here. So kind of crazy. Nick York to 10, cool. Oh, nice. And auto right behind it is a good one. So first of all, Pirates going to M. Whites. How about auto number 2 being Leo DeVries? Number to 199. Padres going to Ron Roberts. There you go, Ron. Padres weren't that expensive too. But Leo, one of the top youngsters in baseball. See him play at the Fall League. He was impressive. Medich, the X Factor. Yeah, Brewers are stacked for prospects. But I like that saying, Zachary. I haven't been this helpful since Ryan Braun. Hopefully none of these guys get busted. George Klassen for the Angels. Angels to Chris Grimm. Jacob Bresnahan, that was just in that stack there, bought his own spot in the player break tonight, so that'll be fun. Giancarlo Solera out of 250. Yeah, he had told me that he was going to try to go for it, and then I saw that he did not get it in the first one. And I hadn't even messaged him or anything. And he was the first spot checked out. He bought his own spot in the one for tonight. So he must have seen it get teased. Edwin Perez. Let's upload that. So that'll be fun. Hopefully I can come through. I have no idea if Aim will hit anything for his spot this afternoon. But I'm definitely hitting something tonight. But he was a fun interview. He said he collects football and soccer a little bit too. And he's definitely going for his rainbow. That's his words. I know Bowman was just about full on his Delight Picker team. Looks like he is all full on that now, so I'm sure he's either ripping or getting started here momentarily. My next break is all full, and then I got 7 left in Ultimate Collection Hockey for 10 o'clock. Football for 10:45, and then that 5-caser. Down to 56 left in that 5-caser for 11:30. Probably get case numbers on that one. I do have a really cool job. Can be crazy hours sometimes, but it is pretty fun. It is fun. I feel like there's not anybody else in the hobby that does as much content with players and just educational stuff as we do. Adrian Del Castillo with the red rookie logo. So I'm glad you guys appreciate that. It's fun for us too. Young Carlos Lara. Kevin Castillo. Million Petrie at a 150 from the Rays. With the Ray Wave. Fitting. Zachary, we do actually pretty frequently, we do hats as rewards drops. So I would say save up those diamonds, and it's pretty regularly. I'd say at least once a month we do a hat drop. But we do also have some available in the stores. So worst case scenario, we can sell you one. But I would say try to get one with your rewards. Ricardo Yan, numbered out of 150. Go to the Diamondbacks. D-backs auto. The Bo Walker. D-backs to Tim Whitney. Slade is the top D-back to hit. Walker Jenkins X-Fractor. Obviously in a single hobby case, you'll take as many autos as you can get for your team. Oh my goodness, another black. So we had a black paper and now black refractor. Jesus Tillero at a 10. Gonna go to the Dodgers. Mr. President. That's crazy. Definitely take that. I like that York how it color matches to the uniform. But Luis Pena just rolling in the color right now. The blue pattern on a 125. Tom, didn't you have it this afternoon too? I heard they're a little bit tougher to hit this time. Cole Fontenelle, the Angels. Same at the Fall League. But Todd will know in 5 hours maybe. And jump the gun, so don't pull in here is what you're saying. And they make super fractures of those. We could be celebrating. I mean, tougher to hit also usually means that they end up selling for more. I'm just saying. These are scarce. I want one of the kanjis. Those ones probably are assigned. That'd be the real painful thing, Tub, is if we hit one of the assigned ones. Because I think isn't it like unassigned animes? Yeah, all unassigned anime. So I think that most of them are in that spot, but like I'm sure Otani has one in his own spot. But yeah, I think there's like 10 players or something. Oh yeah, 10 players that only have animes in the product have been combined into all unassigned anime spot. There you go. We'll do, Tom. We'll do. We'll be rooting for you. Got on a fun spot, though. Jake, you had it earlier. Come on, Emil. Hit superfractors, but not animes. What are we doing? And kids seen it well. Check lines. Like a gold or yellow wave. Mooney had a 75. Oh no, Zachary. Brutal. Yeah, that's when it hurts. I mean, obviously, like around release, they were ripping so much, so you'll see us hit red autos and super fractures of guys. And of course, everybody that had them in the other breaks. Just thinking about what could have been. I feel like that's part of what makes it fun. Trying to have the stars align. Get out of the barge. I will say, Team Animal came through for me after I booed him. Got my Javi Vaz. Bill Simpson auto. Gonna go to the A's for Mike Molesky. Vaz is one of the guys that has helped out at Brewer Hicklin's camp, so met him down there. Mogollon, auto of 350. And so there's the X-Fractor. Actually, I'm not sure how to pronounce his last name, but I know he's the one that Emil pulled the Superfractor of, and then somebody said that he pronounced his name wrong. So, you know Spanish, you got the back-to-back L's. I don't know. Somebody look it up and let me know. Espan Gonzalez. I will say, though, for some of these international guys, like, there's nothing out there on how to pronounce their names for some of them. Some of them haven't even played stateside when they get into Bowman. So they're trying to watch like scouting reports on how to pronounce their names and stuff. I don't know. Apparently Brower sold his gold refractor from our break earlier for like $500. $400 or $500 I think he got for it. So, like I was saying during the break, I had said that I'd seen some gold refractors getting $500, and then he pulled the one. That was the very first one, like the fairy one, and I think I'd heard that he sold for $400 or $500. Yeah, exactly, Zachary. I'm kind of bummed I don't have my my third monitor here anymore. Can't watch any hoops while we're breaking. I know Nuggets and Thunder just tipped off a little bit ago before we went live. Nuggets stole game 1. Assuming that the Timberwolves remember how to score, I would much rather play the Nuggets again. Matched up well last year. Got orange paper in this right stack here. Can't tell if that's red or if that's just an insert or something on that left stack. I'm not optimistic, but there's a chance. Schwellenbach, there we go. That's a great one to hit. The Braves and Zachary, and then Jackson Humphreys on the orange paper. He told me he was hunting Schwelly on that spot. Guardians going to Christian. Up there. Caps loss gave me nightmares. Well, at least we got some hits for you here. Tin Kent's Mini Diamonds. What's up, Furl? First couple of boxes of Bowman, not too bad. First look at it. Well, I mean, obviously I saw what Emil was hitting today. Not bad. Ugarte for the Royals. Christian, I don't feel too bad as a Minnesota fan. Fabian Lopez, Marlins. Yeah, I feel like the weird thing in Minnesota is that, like, basically every sport, it's pretty consistent playoff teams, and then pretty consistently lose in the first round. Marlins to Birdman Jr., like, across the board most of the time. Charles McAdoo. Lazaro Montes. Zaire Hope, nice. Set of 150. Color match. Obviously not a first, but looking for his autos in here. Was really impressive at the Fall League. Last box of the first half here. So 7 left in Ultimate Hockey, 24 left in football, 55 left in that 5-caser. Elvin Garcia out of 150. James Wood, very nice. Humberto Cruz, Mini Diamonds. I could put that one up on the showcase, but we'll hold off for now. Rafael Flores. Edwin Perez, numbered out of 299 Yankees. The Yankees are going to Monotopia. Pop that up there. Showalter at a 499. Ace Burns unnumbered. Alright, let's sleeve these up. That is it for the first half of the case. I think we slowed down a little bit after a good start. Had those couple black parallels, a couple good autos. We'll get back on track. 6 down, 6 to go. Color's been really strong so far for hobby. That could have been the knock in years past in regular hobbies. Like, yeah, I get the orange chase, but there's just not enough color. Seems like there's a lot in here. Get them wood at least, DJ. It's not a bad start. We can build on that. We just need to see where those settle out at. So they're like 1 per box, so not as rare as some people probably were initially thinking. Still unique cards. Ben Rice, there we go. Yankees, Monotopia. Blake Walters. Rockstar rookie Schwellenbach at a 150. Here goes Zachary. Cordarian. Charlie Condon, some numbered color. That is numbered out of 199. Rockies going to poo. Winning pan. We go to the Phillies. Phillies to Monotopio. Laws, Rockies. I like those. Cruise, Capital, Cards, and Collectibles. The Trout one's cool. It's like Trout's catch of the day or something. Black pattern, that is also at a 10. Thomas White for the Marlins. Marlins to Birdman Jr. Sick. So, black paper, black pattern paper, black refractor so far. Not bad. Not bad for color. Let's see. I'll bump Perez there. Gillen Lindsay. Seaver King out of 350. Big Bones got 47 left in that B Friends Chrome full case pick your B Friends. I think it looks very similar to our one this morning. There's just a bunch of cheap spots available, and seriously, I think on basically any of those spots, if you hit something numbered, you're probably set. So I'll go take a peek. Yeah, BJ. I think, I don't know if they're roommates, but Caleb said that Seaver Kings is his best friend in the Nationals organization. So obviously got drafted together, and then they've been together throughout camp and the minor leagues so far. Seaver's another guy we got to interview for Bowman Drafts. River Ryan Red. And then Sammy Stafura with the orange shimmer. I know Emil will hit a bunch of him today. Reds are going to Jeff Mann. Might bump that in my day. Unnumbered. All this low numbered stuff we're hitting. Let's go. Twins 4 in a row. Definitely winning the World Series this year. Andrew Morris. One of the guys has been pitching pretty well in AAA. Yeah, for sure, BJ. Totally get that. Another swell box. Jeez. Called your shot, Zachary. Mariano Reds. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't hit as many in the 5-caser Schwallenbach as we have here. Who needs 5 when you got 1? Galazo to 350. Ooh. Ichiro Cano Hernandez, gold refractor auto to 50. That's sick. Reds have a box, so I got the Stafura Orange Shimmer on a 25. And then best name in the product. Reds going to Jeff Mann. Ichiro Cano Hernandez. So sick. Congratulations. Again, apparently the story is that he was named after Dominican guy, had good surfer friends whose name was Ichiro. They decided to name their kids after each other. So he was not a huge Mariners fan, as some have speculated. But it's still pretty cool. Romeo Sanabria out of 199. The Padres. Bishop Letson, a great name. We got a Titus in Bowman draft. We got a Bishop and regular Bowman. Times are good. 4 boxes left. Jeff says, what SKU's been hitting the best so far? This is my first case, so I'm not entirely sure, but I know Emil hit a lot of good stuff out of all the cases in his, so I don't know, Jeff. Might need you to come back tomorrow and ask, because we're going to be doing a good variety of stuff tomorrow. We got a little mixer picker team, so cheaper price point for everyone. It's 2 hobby, 1 jumbo, 1 delight. And then I'm also going to do a delight half case drafted teams. So, sorry, not delight. Jumbo half case drafted teams. So we get to rip a little bit of everything. I remember what did Emil hit the supers out of? Must have been out of jumbo, because I think it was at the beginning. I think he was ripping jumbo at the beginning. So if we're going strictly off of superfractors, I guess jumbo. Out of 350. Jackson Job, the red rookie. Aaron Estrada. I don't know on that one, BJ. I think you got it, actually. Yeah, I can move it over a little bit, Jake. I think it had gotten moved for Heritage so that you could see this person a little bit better. How's that? It actually, I noticed that this morning when we were going to have Gary on, but it actually looks pretty good for a little bit different cut for that guest view. Briseño. Saw him at Fall League as well. 1 of 10. Brody Hopkins. That's awesome. So Emil hit red refractor of Brody today, and he followed us, and I was talking to him a little bit. So, Brody, if you're looking for your cards, Real Sports Cards Minnesota has them. Raise to Mike Sheldon. Congrats, Mike. That's awesome. I'm going to take a screenshot of that one, too. Let's see. What are we doing here? I'll keep Leo up there. I just got to figure out what's up bump. Probably Schwellenbach. Sorry, Zachary. A lot of black refractors coming out of hobby here. Stuff for X-Fractor. I got you, Jake. Thanks for saying something. Tags. Brody is auto only. Good to know. Cunha, the red rookie. Josh Knopf. Oh, cool. Ben Rice. That throwback foil. Yankees going to Monotopia. And I don't know if it stands for all this cool stuff. You love that Nick York black paper. Oh my gosh, he's short printed. I think he told me how many autos he signed, but I don't remember it striking me as short printed. Walter's out at 125. Angelo Ortiz, sick. Red Sox. Going to Troy Lavallee. Maybe he'll end up with the Twins. After the Twins might have missed out on a decent career with his father. Is that your hope? Stuck together is kind of weird. Will Simpson out of 150. Yeah, either someone in store. I know we had a couple people ripping that we were listing stuff for. There's Tibbs, or Ryan ripped some too, so it could have been one of Ryan's hits. I think Ryan did a couple delayed cases this morning. I actually have no clue what he hit. I didn't hear anything about the rip, so I'm assuming that he didn't hit anything amazing, but could be wrong. I feel like usually if he hits something crazy, get a picture of it. What's up now, Lipinski? You are correct, sir. I do have a very cool Bowman's Best Ortiz. I don't know if it's like gold or atomic. To prove that he once played for the Twins. I'm doing great, Brian. It's fantastic. How's the ice cream business? Two boxes left here. This one and then one more. And then we'll get started with National Treasures. Keep you waiting on that one. That should be a pretty quick break though. Ooh, that is orange. I think it might be one of those die cuts. And orange. Thought I saw that like yellow border too. Hurston Waldrop, another Brave, going to Zachary. That might be too cheap. Pablo Guerrero, mini diamonds. Hayden Alvarez. Yeah, purple out of 250. Absolutely, Brian. Yeah, it's been beautiful. If we're gonna need dilly bars, you need to have it eaten. I know a guy in Wisconsin. Yeah, that's what I heard. We were just talking about that at the beginning of the break. Fearless Fairy sold for $400 in 45 minutes from the V Friends break this afternoon. Fernando Cruz. And how much was that spot? Probably like $29 or something. Remember if those are all refractors, but it doesn't look like it's numbered, so must be. See that orange coming up. Kevin Alcantara, cool. Man, look at this pack. So we got orange, and then auto, and then yellow wave right behind it. Not bad. Cubs to the Bears. Paper color. Escobar, auto for the Phillies. Monotopia. It's still talked about to this day, Brian. Legendary moment in Real Sports Cards history. Yasser Luis, 75. I'm back to Tim Whitney. Sundstrom. Him at the Fall League, I believe. Snabry again on a 75. Winston Santos. And Mooney. That retro foil. Guardians going to Christian. This card. Yeah, just a ton of color. I do not remember there being anywhere close to this much color. Let alone, what, 4 black parallels in a case of hobby? 4 black parallels, 3 orange. Not bad. Yeah, absolutely, Christian. It's a huge difference having all that color compared to in the past with 12 autos and not that much color. Seems like in a hobby. Alright, auto in the last box. Either that or Loma Vida for BJ. He's gonna wait to finish on me. I'll take anything. Alright. We got orange again. Kind of in the realm where the autos have been, too. Sick, get an orange auto to close this one out. Geese. Red Montgomery. Cool seeing some of the draft guys that got traded in their new uniforms. Witt Jr.'s Lucky 7 Sluggers. Name of his fictional card shop, apparently. That would be my luck, BJ. Lucas Ramirez. Ozero Montez are the $2.99. Orange. Oh, it is orange ink. Corey Lewis, go Twins. The knuckleballer. True orange auto. That's sick. Twins to Jake's Hobbies. Congrats, dude. Very cool. Surprises hitter with fierce knuckler. I like it. I kind of want to put it in the mitt. I'm doing it. How often do you get a chance to put a knuckleballer in the mitt? Orange knuckleballer. Going in the mitts. We'll bump that Alcantara. That's sick. Hagen Smith, X-Fractor. Come on. Never mind. We had paralleler. Retweet on that, Brian. Go Twins. Drew Jones, $2.99. Bryce Rainer, Tigers. EA Fuentes at 125. Dylan Cruz to $4.99. Okay, it's not Loma Vida. But it could be worse, BJ. We got Dylan Cruz, parallel, numbered parallel. We got James Wood with the red, and then you had the Seaver King parallel too. These last couple ones top loaded. Good stuff though. I'm happy with that case. We didn't hit like the top names on the auto, but the color was fantastic. Yeah, if we're gonna hit true gold auto, true orange auto, true black auto out of hobby cases, I'm gonna be happy. Go along with 3 other blacks and I think 3 other oranges. That's fantastic color. All right, so and this is all the unnumbered stuff. So they added a little bit more unnumbered color too. Start off with the mini diamonds: Brady Montgomery, Guerrero, Noth, Estrada, Morris, Walters, Cruz, Hentz, Lyons, Lara, Snabrio. Oops. Yeah, BJ, thanks for hopping in. Appreciate you, man. Hagen Smith, Sunstroms, Ayer Hopes, Tafura, King, Galaz, McAdoo, McGowan, Jenkins, Medic, and Garcia. Then on these Reptilian, we got Rainer, Ramirez, Cruz, Santos, Tibbs, Lopez, Caglione, Briseno, Mariano, Letzin, Yan, Lindsay, Flores, Burns, Montez, Ugarte, Gonzalez, DeBarge, Fontanelle, Castillo, Torres, Mejia, and Perez. Any crazy Philly cards? Not really in this one, but yeah, we have had some good stuff already. So if you're not Spartacus, if you're not on the Real Sports Cards app already, come hang out. We have our own app that we stream on, and we got direct messaging and everything on there. So if you ever see anything cool, you can just send a direct message to whoever hit it. It's kind of cool. Here's all of our red rookies. So again, 1 per box on these. We got Thomas Segis, Hurston Waldrop, Cunha, Schwellenbach, Job, River Ryan, Ben Rice, James Wood, Noel, Del Castillo, Dana, and Drew Thorpe. We did a couple of Phillies autos, but just based on this one. I think Emil hit like an orange of Escobar earlier today, though. All right, it's paper color. Drew Jones, $2.99. Cruz, $4.99. Sanabria, $75. Thomas White to $10. Nick York to $10. Schwellenbach, $2.99. Sanabria, $1.99. Showalter, $4.99. Festa, $2.50. Pena at $1.25. Lara, $2.50. Fuentes, $3.99. Wilson, $2.50. Chrome color. Fuentes, $1.25. Alcantara, $25. Montez, $2.99. Alvarez, $2.50. Simpson, $1.50. Walters, $1.25. Schwellenbach, $150. Medic, $3.50. Galaz, $3.50. Made, unnumbered. King, $3.50. Garcia, $1.50. Hope, $1.50. Bogaloon out of $3.50. Petrie, $1.50. Klassen, $1.25. Oops. Andahar, $1.99. Humphreys, $2.50. Yeah, sounds good, BJ. All right, autos that didn't make the showcase. We got Escobar for the Phillies, Ortiz, Red Sox, Pan, Phillies, Lopez, Marlins, Simpson, A's, and then Perez for the Yankees out of $2.99. Then showcase Leo Reese out of $4.99 for the Padres. Ron Roberts, Guardians going to Christian. Humphreys out of 25, Mooney at a 75, and then Mooney on the retro foil. Diamondbacks to Tim Whitney, Bo Walker auto, Yan out of 150, and then Luis out of 75. Tillero Black Refractor to 10 for the Dodgers. Mr. President. Condon with a couple parallels for the Rockies. Going to Pooh. Got out of 199 there, and then mini diamonds as well. Ben Rice retro foil. Yankees to Monotopia. Reds to Jeff Mann. Ichiro Cano Hernandez, true gold out of 50. And then Staffer Orange Shimmer out of 25. Brody Hopkins, Black Refractor out of 10. Rays to Mike Sheldon. And then in the midst, the knuckleballer Corey Lewis, 3 of 25. Twins to Jake's Hobbies. All right, that'll wrap us up here. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. I'll be live in just a second with National Treasures Baseball. And again, I do have that 5K still up and filling for later tonight. So if you want to do some more Bowman, I got you. Go grab a spot in that. Under 50 left. We got 49 spots left.